All right, I know I promised that it was fall in my last video and that I was wearing a sweater, but it's still 84 degrees here in Louisville, KY, and so I have to wear no sleeves again because it's hot and sunny, which is nice. But I'm also just ready for fall, so I'm kind of a little bummed. Sorry to disappoint you that it's not officially fall, like I said in my last YouTube video. You guys, it's the second review of the review series of the Drunk Elephant review series. The first one was a simple blog post and I've already posted to the blog, so head on over to getcardedafter30.com to read it. It was all about the jelly cleanser that they have. Go on over there, find out whether you should buy it or not. Today we're talking about this buddy right here. This is the T.L.C. Framboos Glycolic Night Serum by Drunk Elephant. This is a chemical exfoliant. What's a chemical exfoliant? Chemical exfoliants are acids that get rid of dead skin cells. Like if you've ever heard of a chemical peel, that's a really strong chemical exfoliant. So things sold like this that are just night serums over the counter, they're much weaker versions of those types of procedures. How does a chemical exfoliant differ from a physical exfoliant like the sandy scrubs that you can get? They manually scrub off your dead skin cells, but they don't penetrate as deep into the skin as chemical exfoliants do. And sometimes people's skin, they don't respond very well to kind of the harshness, sandiness of a physical exfoliant, so a chemical exfoliant might be more for them. So Drunk Elephant says that this is best for everybody, all skin types. They want you to use it at night on a clean, dry face. Any exfoliant you use, you should use it at night, never use it during the day. This guy is from the Littles collection, so he's a part of the Littles package, but a full-size product is $90 for 1 ounce. So kind of on the pricier side. Some of the ingredients in this product are an AHA blend alpha hydroxy acid, which includes glycolic acid, lactic acid, and citric acids, and then a BHA of salicylic acid. And then it includes a combo version of ingredients that help soothe, hydrate, and moisturize. So you're getting a bunch of moisture and hydration soothing as you kind of peel off the dead stuff on your skin overnight, very gently. Some other people said that it helped make their face feel really smooth. And some people said that the dark spots on their face were fading. Some people said the lines on their face were fading. Just some really, really outstanding reviews that make you think that this product is kind of like a cure-all for everything. Every issue that you could ever have, people were saying that the redness on their face was disappearing. This thing is pretty epic. What was it like for me to use it? My first impression was that it was a really lightweight formula. You see here, it's really light. It's really airy. This is one pump. Kind of smooth it in here. Like it totally absorbs in your skin. It's not sticky at all. Once it dries and absorbs all the way, you're gonna likely know that it's on there. I feel like it doesn't tingle that much, kind of once you're used to it a little bit. Maybe when you first use it, it might tingle a little bit, but it's really not bad at all, at least in my experience. This is the product that when I said they kind of smell chemically, like this was the product that I used first, and it caught me off guard just how chemically it smelled. I mean, and I put it around here, so it's up my nose. This is the one that I was like, this stuff smells pretty chemically, and it caught me off guard. So if you were to buy this one, just FYI. So the morning after I first used it, my skin felt very smooth, except for kind of my problem areas, which is like in this the deep crevices of my nose, up here my eyebrows, and right here on my chin. Pretty solid experience. One night, didn't have any bad reactions. All around here was very smooth. So great first use. The second night I used it, the day after, I was FaceTiming with my mom and I was telling her that my face felt so nice, but it still just had a little bit of issues like in these areas. I felt like it was less so, but still just like took a little more effort. So I used it and I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep on going. Haven't had any bad reactions. So on day 3, the morning after day 3, I woke up and my skin was like, oh, I think we messed up. I woke up feeling very tight and dry. My face was very oily. It was like, moisturize the face, moisturize the skin. We have been traumatized, I think. So, and it had been tingly at first in the night, and when I put it on at night, it had been a little tingly, and I woke up and it was still a little tingly. especially around kind of this area. It was just like, maybe a little too much going on here. So the upper lip around here is the smiling area. And I'd also done something really stupid. I had a zit, right? And so I picked at it because that's who I am as a person, and I'm a picker. And then I had put this on over the like kind of open woundy, no scab on top of it, and it burned. So don't do that. Just avoid an open sore if you are also a picker like me. So after that, I felt like I needed to skip a couple days. So I skipped 2 days and then I used it again, and I woke up like, wow, I'm totally exfoliated. And I was still just a little tight, kind of oily, but kind of super soft too. So it was like my face couldn't decide like what to do about this. I was like, what should I do? So I skipped a couple more days, and then I was like, okay, so I can use this like every couple of days, because after that I would have really solid, great results from an exfoliation standpoint. I don't think I used it often enough to see sort of like dark spot removals and redness removal and things like that. But from an exfoliation point for me, it worked really, really great. That was my experience. So is it worth $90? That's literally the like question we have here, right? My recommendation is that yes, it is worth $90, mostly because of everyone else's reviews. I found that the chemical exfoliation works really well from an exfoliating standpoint. And so many people said, my acne's gone and my pores look better and these dark spots have improved and this redness has improved. It just seems like you could buy a product that makes you brighter, that gets rid of the dark spots all individually, has an acne medication in it, and you're gonna spend way more than $90. And you probably only need like 1 pump of this that night. So 1 pump, put it on, start sparingly, get it going, and your face is probably gonna look a lot better. Yeah, I totally think it's worth $90. So I would use it during step 3. So wash, toner, serum. I would put this as the serum in your night routine. Absolutely do not forget to wear your SPF in the morning, because it can kind of make your skin a little more sensitive to the sun. One more tip that I found out the hard way: do not use this with retinoids. I use at night a 1% retinol in my serum that I use, and I used them both at the same time one night, and that was a very, very bad mistake. I woke up, I felt like I'd gotten a sunburn, like it just felt really chapped, like 2 days after a sunburn where you're just like it was just like, ooh, ouch, you have hurt me. That's what my skin was saying. So don't do that. Don't do that at all. I did find a couple of products that if you kind of overuse this like I did, because you just don't know, and some of that information is hard to come up with, and everybody's skin is different. So if you can use it every night from the get-go and you're fine, then you are, and you literally just have to learn what you're fine with and what you're not. And so a couple products that are really cheap that helped me kind of get through those rougher days. One was the Yes to Cucumbers mask. It's a sheet mask. And it's just so calming. Anytime you ever feel like irritated or you've been out in the sun too much, man, use this mask, and it's just gonna make you feel like, oh, relief after like kind of a tough day, right? And then just sort of like a little pick-me-up during the day, I picked up this Burt's Bees Hydrating Mist from Target one day on clearance. And this helped a lot on those days where I felt kind of chapped or found it tight and dry. You just mist it over and you're like, I feel so hydrated now. Like just got a little boost to your face, to your skin on your face, and just really hydrating. I think you can go over makeup. I really only wear mascara, so it doesn't hurt my mascara at all. I mean, my mascara is waterproof, so maybe just be careful with that, or just, or do like one of these when you like put sunscreen on a kid, you know? This could be like somebody's cure-all for like all their issues, and like they didn't even know about it, and they saw a price tag and they were like, I don't know. But considering sometimes when you buy like, or a prescription something that could be really expensive, like this is probably worth it if it's gonna help you with multiple issues like all in one step. I hope it does. I hope it just really helps people. Have I put it in my routine? No, not really, because I really like brighteners, so I tend to get red around here, so I like to have a brightening serum to get rid of that during the day, so I already have that. I talked about it in my August 2021 AM Skincare YouTube, so I kind of already have that. That was probably like 40 bucks, 50 bucks, can't remember. So it was kind of expensive. I used retinols at night. for the anti-aging and to decrease my oil production. So I can't really use them in combo. Sometimes I don't do retinol and I'll do this instead. If I'm about to go get my brows done, waxing your brows with retinol just kind of hurts a little, leaves you red for a little while longer. So I won't use retinols for a few days before I go get my eyebrows done, and I'll use this instead and get all exfoliated all around. So I guess I have put it into my lifestyle routine, but not my daily PM routine. So that's kind of my prognosis. I have a lot of products I need to use before I start using other things and get rid of it, and who knows what else is going on. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you go out and get carded, like at the gas station or at the liquor store or a bar or a restaurant, really anywhere. Go get carded, girl. Let's go. Bye.